Hey guys, it's Ivan here, and here I am on Hughes Drive in Fullerton, California, and this is near Baston Cherry Park. And there has been some changes going on along this line, as you can see. They are now starting to pull up the rails, and I think they're going to be pulling up the ties too. I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to convert this into, but it looks like it's going to be a trail. Very unfortunate. I was really hoping they could reuse this line, but I guess they're going to make it into a trail. So first signal they have, actually I don't really know, they might make it into another rail line, but that's unlikely. But anyways, here we have a Rayco electromagnetic gate mechanism, as you can see. It was made in 1973 based on the tag. You can see that. I'm not sure what the 10 is for, but maybe 10th week of 1973. Probably might signal that, but I'm not really sure. But as you can see, the base, that's just the base, it's the gate mechanism. And here we have the UPRR signal department lock, still locked up tight. And this is usually used for pedestrian gate mount, I think, but they're usually not like that. I think the Grizzles with the pedestrian gates are kind of rare. But as you can see, this counterweight has been hit. It's kind of cracked and a little bit bent, but I'm assuming it could still go down, but you might as well scrape the thing. And yeah, look at that tire mark. So, yep, the signal's been kind of hit, at least not knocked over. I'm thankful it wasn't knocked over. So the bracket is, ooh, we got a Modern Industries bracket. But UP was a common user of Modern Industries. They used MI bells, so that probably makes sense. And we have some Western Cullen Hayes second generation lights, as you can see. I think those are Western Cullen Hayes second gen LEDs. They look a bit misplaced and really dusty. But there's the back of these lights. They're awfully new. They might have been installed in like maybe 2010 or something. Like this line, based on a user, was abandoned sometime in 2000, the early 2000s, maybe. Not sure exactly when, but yeah, abandoned in the early 2000s. We have a tracks out of service sign where the crossbuck used to be, and we had a Western Cullen Hayes bell. I'm not exactly sure what type it was. Maybe type 3, type 2, or type 1.5. But this line was abandoned in 2005, and I don't know exactly when the Western Cullen Hayes bell was sold, so I don't really know. But I would assume it's either a type 2 or a type 3. These signals over here, the median signals, both were stripped of their lights in 2000, or like somewhere in the between 2015 and 2011. 2011 they still had the lights, but in 2015 they were gone. But I think they had. I'll pull up a picture actually right now. As you can tell, maybe I could tell, but I don't really know. But I assume these were maybe safe tran lights or some more Western Cullen Hayes second generation LEDs. But yeah, they were mounted on this signal. I think it was only one pair of them. These the side signals have 2 pairs. So yeah, there's the tracks out of service sign. There was another Western Cullen Hayes bell up there, as you can see, since there's some kind of yeah, you can see the screw holes on the mount, so or the pole. So yeah, and we have what looks to be, I think it's a Griswold base. If I look on Google Maps correctly, I think it's a Griswold base. Let's zoom in on that, shall we? I'm gonna hold it. That looks to be a Griswold base, actually. I think that is a Griswold base, Griswold 4-inch base. We had, or we used to have, some, I think these were one pair of Western Cullen Hayes second generation LEDs and a Western Cullen Hayes type 3 or 2 electronic bell. So yeah, the median signals were not gated, they were just masts. But anyways, let's move on to the relay case over here. As you can see, it's been painted recently, actually. We have a strobe. I think this indicates that it needs maintenance. I'm not exactly sure, but looks like looks like someone actually tried to unlock it, as you can see. But I think this is an anti-vandal lock. American lock. Ooh. But yeah, as you can see, the strobe has been spray painted over, or painted over actually. This is a Seco alarm strobe. They usually operate on 12 to 24 volts. Actually, it depends on the model. But the tag's covered up, so I can't really tell. But yeah, this is a Seco alarm strobe. And the spotlight right there is also painted over. And the dot information has, I think it's been painted over as well. So, yeah, there's that view of that side of the tracks. And yeah, really unfortunate. I'm kind of sad that they're ripping up this line, but ooh, who wants a free microwave? It's right there if you need it. Or is that a microwave oven? Not really sure. Yeah, probably oven or something. I don't know. But okay, so here we have this side of the crossing, and as you can see, we had a WRS base. Actually, this used to be WRS, but someone broke it open and took all the terminals. But yeah, I don't even know where the heck the lid went. We had some. I think they were. Yeah, I keep on forgetting the names. Sorry, Western Cullen Hayes second generation LEDs on here. I think it was a single pair, and this also had a Western Cullen Hayes E-bell, which was mounted up right on there. You can tell because of the rust, and because I think there's screw holes, but I can't really see them. But yeah, and we have another. I think actually I might get on over to the other side of the tracks. Just wait, I'm gonna go across the street. So now I'm on the other side of the tracks, and we have this signal with an unfortunate EM gate mechanism. As you can see, the locking mechanism has been busted, and the lock is still actually attached. So that's an American Lock Corp lock, I think. American lock. We have a SafeTran EM instead of Rayco, as you can see, and it appears that this one was made. If I would guess, it'd be camera's not focusing. If I would guess, it'd be 1982, since it's the 82's plastered on there, but I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, it looks like it's been vandalized, but at least it wasn't knocked over. At least it's still here, but it won't be here for a long time since, yeah, the tracks are being pulled up. But then we have some. I think this is a Modern Industries bracket too, along with it. Yep, another Modern Industries bracket, as you can see. There we go. And another pair, two pairs of Western Cullen Hayes second generation LEDs. And I have no idea what this thing is. Maybe it's some kind of step stool for a signal maintainer to replace the bell or work on the lights. But I'm not exactly sure. Guys, please let me know what this is, because I've been wondering. There's a lot of these on these lines, especially since there's a ton of EM signals. But yeah, the gate, I think the gates on these two signals were fiberglass gates with diagonal striped, and they were diagonal striped, and they probably had general signal gate lights, one of those earlier ones, but I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'll pull up a photo right now. But yeah, sad to see this crossing it's going to be pulled up soon. I think I said it like 10 times, but let's get a better look at this signal right here, actually. So, the dot tag, I actually forgot to go over the dot tag. I'll go over it in a second. So, I think it says Griswold. It's a very faint Griswold logo, I think it is. It's painted over, so. Let me just back up a bit, hang on. So, yep, Griswold Signal Co. So this was a Griswold base. I wonder if it ever had Griswold lights, but probably not. So these were installed sometime in the 1970s, based on the base. I think Griswold was Griswold merged into Rayco, actually, maybe in the late 1960s. So, and these signals were installed sometime in the 1970s, probably. So, yeah, probably 1970s signals. And yeah, I think this is facing east towards the other crossing, Lancer Way. But yeah, it hasn't been pulled up yet. They're only starting to pull up from between each crossing, not on each crossing. As you can see, they haven't pulled up the rails here yet, but down there they have. Actually, I think Malvern, they only pulled up like the siding section. There's like a 2-track siding, so they pulled that up too, sadly. So yeah, the bell was a Western Cullen Hayes. I think it was a Type 2 or Type 3, like I said. And we have tracks out of service sign. By the way, where's the dot tag? Dot tag is, you know what? I can zoom in on that one. There's the dot tag. Yeah, I apologize for my shaky filming. I don't have a tripod. I'm hand filming it. trying to keep it as steady as possible, but that's not working out. But yeah, very unfortunate this line's being pulled up. So I figured that I'd film this crossing for one last time, and maybe even do an after inspection after this all gets pulled up. Maybe I'll be even lucky to witness the signals being pulled up. That'd be really cool. That'd be a really cool thing to film. But yeah, very unfortunate. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.